Today I'm going to be going in depth on the anti-air Wraith. I was able to get my hands on this vehicle thanks to GameCheat, who is so kindly able to make it possible for everyone to use the vehicles in Forge before they're released. If you want to find out how to do it yourself, I left a link in the description to his video, make sure to check it out. But starting off with the primary shot of the Wraith, it is much as you would expect. It is a bunch of fuel rod shots being fired off. The range seems a bit short though. I'm a bit concerned about that for the future, but as we can see right now, this is what it can do for its primary shot. Looks pretty decent, looks like it might be able to take out some air vehicles. And moving on to the secondary, this one I'm very excited about is the secondary turret. As you can see, it has a shield in front and it looks like it fires about the same that the Hannibal Scorpion's turret shoots, and it is also very powerful. You'll be seeing up in just a sec. Moving on to the damage test, the primary shot to a Spartan takes an average of 3 shots and it pushes them back and shoots them up into the air. So if you're shooting a person who's unaware, you can easily take them down. I'm not so sure about people who are running around, since the AoE splash damage of the primary is quite low, so you have to get direct shots. You have to try to get direct shots, and I guess this is for a good reason, because the anti-air Wraith is not really meant for ground players or vehicles. Moving on to the secondary attack, this shot is very powerful. You can kill enemy Spartans in just 3 shots, and it is very accurate. You can take down enemies with ease with the secondary, so I don't imagine that people are going to be doing really well with this anti-air Wraith keeping enemies away from the vehicle. Moving on, this is just a quick speed boost test to show that the anti-air Wraith and the regular Wraith have both the same speed and recharge rate in their speed boost. This is pretty predictable, as it seems like the Temple Wraith was the only one that had the ability to go faster and recharge its boost meter quicker. Next we have the defense test, and the Spartan Laser takes out the anti-air Wraith in 2 shots, which is pretty fair. It's pretty decent. It's like the regular Wraith, so there isn't much difference in the defense for the anti-air Wraith, and the rocket launcher takes it out in 5 hits. Remember, this is also without Wheelman, so keep that in mind, that this is the armor of the vehicle without any kind of defense bonus or anything. So before I move on to the aesthetics of the vehicle, I want to quickly talk about this. This is something I found out about the Hannibal and the Oni Wasp. The Hannibal Wasp takes 15 anti-air Wraith shots to take down, which, you know, that's alright. But when you move to the Oni Wasp, this is where it gets a bit scary, I guess you can say. It takes a total of 20 shots to take down the Oni Wasp, which seems a bit concerning, because that means that the anti-air Wraith might not be able to do that much damage to any vehicle at all. And that also includes the Banshee Ultra, which is probably the main focus of this vehicle that people are wanting to see what it can do, which right here, it shows that it takes a total of 25 shots to take down a Banshee Ultra. And also, this is without Wheelman. It takes 25 anti-air Wraith shots to take down a Banshee Ultra without Wheelman. I don't even know if there's anti-air tracking yet. This vehicle might not even have lock-on capability, which if it doesn't, then this is indeed very concerning for this vehicle. And finally, moving on to the aesthetics of the vehicle, it looks pretty cool. It actually looks like the anti-air Wraith from Halo 3 in a way, and I like it. It shows that it's an anti-air Wraith, and also the turret has a very nice design to it. And it still kind of has the regular Wraith design to it with the color and everything, but looking at the teaser trailer, it looks like that might not be the case, and that this has actually had a final change to it. So we're yet to see that. Not going to comment anything about that. So that's about it for my in-depth analysis on the anti-air Wraith. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.